We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network.
Center fielder number 7, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. Schwarber has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Jonathan Schoop. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired. 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And he takes ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 now. 3-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone, and the count comes full at 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Low with the splitter, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, VR. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Manny Machado. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. Now in the box, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Swing and a liner. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Striding in, Stephen Drew. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. That's wide. 2-0.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Here's Addison Russell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And this one's in the dirt. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw.
Yes.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Wellington Castillo.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a flare out toward right center. Hayward is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
J.J.
So
Hardy.
1 away here with the bases empty, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way, and no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hardy is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first
Jimenez.
opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, too low, 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Right side. There is Pedroia. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He
Cubs.
enters play hitting down in the
Right
240s
fielder.
for the year.
Jason
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hayward.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
Here's the
8th.
young catcher, Wilson
Catcher.
Contreras.
Wilson
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Check swing grounder to the right side. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Kyle Hendricks. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here it comes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Castillo. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Contreras. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The second base.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Schoop comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Now he'll step off. Lined into left field, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Betts racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Betts going back on it. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now. Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Splitter taken here. 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at bat. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. Under it, VR, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Rizzo.
And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Third baseman
striding into the box, Stephen Drew. He drew a walk his first time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. 3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's Addison Russell, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. Oh, and he misses it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Ubaldo Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jason.
Now here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Standing in, Kyle Hendricks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Soft liner towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbo going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Hendricks is on his way home, and not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch in the air down the left field line and deep. Conforto sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now a throw over to first, and they got him. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, base is empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
1-1.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And a half-hearted swing there. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trumbo has a read on it. 1 out. Striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. Trumbull is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Drew. Couple of walks for him thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and ready once again, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Russell's got it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the bleachers and gone. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mark Trumbo.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hector Rondon comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Hector Rondon.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right fine.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a bouncing ball hit to Pedroia at second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Addison Russell. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Addison Russell.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Nuno.
Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rendon.
Left side. Machado is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brad Brock takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Miguel Montero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Brad Brock. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pedro Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's Alvarez getting into one now. This is hit to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he'll step off and try again. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now the runner's trying for third. A pitch out. The throw. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Scope is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Chris Davis is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Michael Gibbons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 60, Michael Gibbons. This change for the Orioles.
Stepping into the box, Hector Rondon. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. John Jay will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1, he's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And that's over. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Dustin Pedroia. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. 1 out, nobody on. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Tommy La Stella will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
Darren O'Day answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Darren O'Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now batting, Mookie Betts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Popped high in the air. Castillo is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Wade Davis is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Wade Davis. This change defensively for the Cubs. Now playing second base, number 2, Tommy LaStella.
Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. He's set, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is out at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Russell with a great stop. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
First baseman, number 44.
Zach Britton, if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Zach Britton.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
So coming to the plate, Stephen Drew. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a big pitch coming here late. So he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Addison Russell. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. This would be a well-earned. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2 out, 2 strike offering. Here it is. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you. So there's a good chance he's going to get some.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Ubaldo Jimenez. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top.